Hello everyone. Just doing a last couple bit of tests, and I have some feedback going on for some reason. Apologize for that. Let me stop all of that. Well, we had a little bit of a rain delay, unfortunately, for our game tonight. And in addition to the rain delay, having a bunch of technical difficulties, so that's just how it goes. And all right, we're gonna try to muscle through it for tonight. That's how things seem to be going today, but that's all right. You're still here joining me for Cheese League Baseball, our playoffs. This is game number 1, Rampage versus Marauders. So if you missed our last game, game number 1, the Olympians versus the Steamrollers, you missed a pretty good game. It ended up being kind of a pitching matchup, pitcher's duel, I guess, really. Finley Oldham, unfortunately, the ace of the Olympian staff, got hit with a comebacker and was taken out of the game. Blaze ended up coming in and pitching, doing a very good job out of the bullpen. But Oldham was hit with that comebacker. His next start, according to their manager, next start is questionable, so we'll have to keep an eye on that. Marty Hull, of course, had the solo shot. That was it. Olympians won 1-0 in game number 1 over the Steamrollers. Carrasco Schroeder, though, pitched a heck of a game by all accounts. So game number 2 is going to be coming up for them. But in the meantime, this is game number 1 versus Rampage versus the Marauders. And barring any other incredible technical difficulties, we will see how this works out. But I'm going to make the transition here. Here we go. Having quite the issue with controllers and mice and remotes and other things, but we're gonna power through it. So Rampage versus Marauders, we have Carrasco Schroeder. Yeah, that was last game. Colorado Buchanan on the mound today for the Rampage, and for the Marauders, of course, Brock Farley. A couple of things, notable players here to look out for. Kellen Webb, of course. Miles Pruitt, Micah Gilmore. Micah Gilmore, you know, he's up there as a notable player. He's supposed to be a power hitting first baseman. Hasn't really produced too much this year. I would say more so on the Marauder side, things to look out for. Raina McLongthrope, your batting champ. And then Tugger Gentry and Lila Quinto, also pretty darn good players. So let's get right to it. We are going to play this game at beautiful Emerald Diamond. It's, of course, the home of the Marauders. I've resorted to using a controller tonight, so we'll see how that works. Tomorrow is International Talk Like a Pirate Day, so Comrade says he has the Marauders to win this one. We'll see what happens. Rampage, of course, won the very, very last game of the season to secure their spot in the playoffs, so they could be hot. We'll have to see. Here's Kellen Webb leading it off. Here's Brock Farley with the first pitch, and it's a ball. We're underway here, folks. Brock Farley, of course, sports 4-seamer, 2-seamer, curve and change. And he walks he walks Webb to lead it off. That's not what you want to do. And here's Miles Pruitt. Second baseman today for the Rampage, with a runner on first, and hits that one off the fists. Foul. Grounded to McLongthrope. See if they can turn 2 to Pepperonis. To Quinto for the 5-4-3 double play. And here's Valentino Chang, playing center field today. We've seen him kind of play all over the field for the Rampage. That one's hit down the line, and that's just going to get into foul. Oh, actually, stays in the park. How about that? And got him swinging through it. Wow. Really took something off that pitch. Chang goes down on strikes. And we go to the bottom of the first. And here's Raina McLongthrow. But like I said, your batting champ to lead it off. 100 miles an hour on the gun there from Colorado Buchanan. He's firing gas. Big looping curveball there to McLongthrow. And again, that one's hit foul. Grounded to Pruitt. Over to Gilmore for the first out. And here's Lila Quinto. Power hitting first baseman here for the Marauders. Buchanan, of course, sports four-seamer, slider, curve, change, and the forkball. It's kind of like Cardasco Schroeder throws that forkball. Tough pitch to actually throw. Got her. Looked a little low to me, but we'll go with it. Here's Xerox Liu, right fielder for the Marauders. And hits one into center field. That's actually going to split the outfielders here. Goes for two, and he's going for three, Liu. And he'll make it there easily with a triple. So the Marauders a chance here to get a run home. And that one's off of Buchanan, but he recovers for the final out. So the heart of the order now due up for the Rampage here in the top of the second. An interesting start indeed, Joey. Here's Kyan Baker, DHing today for the Rampage. And foul ball, 0-2. Foul ball down the third base line. Popped up. Is that going to drop? It does, right in front of Fuller. So the Rampage have a base runner. And here's Kason Prowse. Looks at a strike there from Farley, the lefty hurler. Southpaw. Jammed him, fouled off the screen. And fouled away again. Of course, the Marauders were the #1 seed heading into this playoffs. There's another foul back toward the booth. Could almost catch that one. They had just an epic run. They just kept winning. There's a base hit into right field. So 2 hits here to lead off the top of the second. Brings up Lucian Sparks. Shortstop for the Rampage. 2 on, no out. That one crosses up Park, keeps it kind of close, so the runners don't advance. There's been a mix-up in the signs there. And there's a strike. 2-1 now to Sparks. 2-2. And there's a foul. Of course, those Rampage, like I said, they very last game of the season, they won against the, I believe it was against the Strongmen to secure their spot in these playoffs. Here's Micah Gilmore. Swings through that one. Gilmore had a lackluster season. Let's see if he can turn around here in the playoffs as that one is hit. But Liu's right there. Out number 2. Runners cannot advance. And now there are quickly 2 outs. Here's Derek Peichel. And he looks at a ball outside. Base hit up the middle. Let's see, do they score that run? Runners coming home. Fuller throws to third. No chance to get the run, the runner at home. And the Rampage lead it 1-0. And there's a strike right down the pike to Dallas McFreddy. One and 2. A base hit into right field. They send the runner this time. No, they hold. So the Rampage here, string together a couple of hits. Got bases loaded. Top of the order up now. 2 outs, top of the second. Kellen Webb, of course, walked his first time up. Grounded to Pepperonis. And there's out number 3. So the Rampage strand, well, they leave the bases loaded. Strand 3 runners. They're able to get 1. They lead at 1-0. We go here to the bottom of the second. And Joaquin Buck steps in. 5, 6, and 7 due up here for the home team Marauders at beautiful Emerald Diamond. Beautiful stadium here in Super Mega Baseball 3. There's a grounder right to Pruitt. Should be out number 1. Stetson Fuller leads it off. Doesn't lead it off. There's a base hit. Down the right field line. Fuller digging for 2. And he's in there. Stetson Fuller did not have a very good season for the Marauders, so it'd be great to see him turn things around here in the playoffs. And here's Wilder Plows, DHing today. Pretty good speed there at second base, too. Oh, they throw. Slides in safely. See, Buchanan's mixing speeds quite a bit. Look at that. Great pitch selection. 90 mile an hour. I think that actually might have been the fork ball, down and in. That one's hit to left field. Webb is there, and there's out number 3. So Marauders leave a runner at second base. We go to the top of the third. 2, 3, and 4 due up here for the Rampage. Here's Pruitt. He's 0 for 1 today. Popped up right at home plate. Julian Park. Oh, no. We can't get that. It's off the screen. 1 and 2 now on Pruitt. That one's hit high and far, but just foul. Ooh, that actually hit like the last row, so don't put it there. 2 and 2. And Pepperonis with the diving stop. The throw to Farley for the first out. Good play there. Tater Pepperonis. Solid glove there at second base for the Marauders. Here's Valentino Chang, 0 for 1 today. The 1-2. And the home crowd wanted that pitch. Looks pretty good to me. Long run, and Buck cannot track it down. We reset here. And there's strike 3 called. And here's Kyan Baker. DHing today. 1 for 1 so far with a single. Fouls that one into the Marauders dugout. 0 and 2. And again into the dugout. Reset. And right at McLongthrub. Puts the glove up, makes the stab. And a goose egg on the board. And it'll be Tater Pepperonis here to lead it off for the Marauders in the bottom of the third. This game is cruising right along. There's right back to Buchanan for the first out. Here's McLongthrop, 0 for 1 today. Buchanan, 26 pitches. Being pretty economical out there on the mound. And a base hit into right field for McLongthrop. McLongthrop is one of the better base stealers in the league, so we'll see if she goes here at any point during Quinto's at-bat. And there she goes. Safe. Prowse behind the plate can't pick her off. They throw. Oh, they launched the ball into center field. McLongthrop goes to third. The runner, or the throw, comes in wildly into home. That's why I hate that pickoff move. So real chance here for the Marauders with McLongthorpe at third base. And Quinto walks. And here's Xerox Liu. He had a triple his last time up. Runners on the corners, 1 out. And there's a strike, 98. Buchanan's still I think it's shattered bat. Still really firing it in there. 2-2. And now the full count. Oh, right back to Buchanan. And he's safe. Here's Tugger Gentry. So 2 outs now. Runners still on the corners. Tugger Gentry 0 for 1 today. And a base hit up the middle. And it's a tied ball game. And thought about going to third there, but gonna hold the runner. So first and second, 2 outs. Tied ball game. Joaquin Buck up 0 for 1. Ball high and inside. 2-0. Popped up. Let's see. Does that get down? It does, into the corner. 1 run comes home. That's all they're going to get. It's a long single. And the Marauders lead at 2-0. And here's Stetson Fuller. He's 1 for 1 today. And hits that one quite well. Off the wall, right at the Pyramid Investment sign. Run comes home. Here comes the next one. It's a 2 RBI double for Stetson Fuller. And the Marauders take the 4-1 lead. Buchanan's looking tense now. See a little bit of movement on his velocity, junk, and accuracy meters. I said he has 26 pitches before. He's pretty much double that now. And there's a foul. 2-2. Ball way inside to Plows. And got him swinging. High and outside cheese. Plows goes down on strikes. 4 spot, though. The Marauders get. They lead at 4-1. We go to the top of the 4th. Would like to thank our sponsor, Island Buyer. If you're looking to buy an island, how about Island Buyer? Here's Case and Prowse. 1 for 1 today with a single. There's a foul ball. Let's see how Farley settles into now that he has the lead. Popped up. Is Quinto gonna get there? It gets into the stands. The 1-2 now to Prowse. Tied him up inside. Good pitching there by Farley. And here's Sparks 0 for 1. 1-1 now on Farley. And the 1-2. Got him. And Mike Gilmore steps in 0 for 1. Let's take a look here at Brock Farley and his pitch count. Not as economical. 70th pitch here in the top of the 4th. As that one is skied out to right field. There's Xerox Liu with the final out. So a quick top of the 4th there. Park Pepperonis and McLongthorpe. Got to see a nice picture of the Ferris wheel and the hob here at Emerald Diamond. Julian Park steps in. Park had one of the distinctions of being the league leaders in strikeouts this year, so let's see if we can turn that around during the playoffs. There's a strike, full count. Popped up. And, oh, Webb is there. Thought that actually might drop in, but Webb's there to put it away. And I was just going to say, I bet we're going to see a reliever coming in out of the bullpen. Here's Gabriel Frazier for the Rampage. Buchanan pitched well. Like I said, economical with the exception of that 1 inning. And then Frazier comes in and walks the first batter he sees. That is not what you want to do. Not at all. That happens quite a bit. So, McLongthrope up 1 for 2, single her last at-bat. Pretty good speed here on the base paths. 2-1. Popped up, home run in a silo. There's Frazier with out number 2, and Lila Quinto steps in. Walk already today, 0 for 1. A lot of movement there on that slider from Frazier. Look at just, like I said, a lot of movement. Gets Quinto swinging. Good pitching. So top of the 5th now, we're going to have Peichel, McFreddy, and Webb. I'd like to thank our other sponsor, Lol Crab Pasta Bar. It's no laughing matter. Quickly, 3-0 on Peichel. And he's walked. Not what you want to do. And we're getting a reliever out of the Marauders pen. So Odell coming in with a runner on first. He's going. They try Park's arm. Safe. That one's fouled away. So runner on second here. McFreddy's already 1 for 1 today. And that one's fouled away. The 2-2, Odell delivers. And that one's fouled right behind home plate. Got him. Ooh, that big, big looping curveball from Odell. Down on strikes, and now we have Kellen Webb stepping in. 1 out, runner on second here in the top of the 5th.
Right.
3-2 on Webb, and he's walked. So Webb is walked. Miles Pruitt steps in. He's 0 for 2. Does set up the double play if they can turn it. Gentry cannot get the out at second. Instead, he gets the sure out at first. So now 2 outs. Runners on second and third. Valentino Chang steps in. And quickly 0-2. Lefty specialist Odell in. And good block behind the plate. Save a run from coming home. Popped up. Gentry goes out. And he puts it away. There's out number 3. So another big goose egg. The Rampage leave 2 stranded. Liu, Gentry, and Buck step in. For the Marauders. Looking to maybe add a little extra insurance runs this inning. Gabriel Frazier is still working away here for the Rampage. He was 1 for 2 today. Of course, he had that big triple. 2-2. And got him. Frazier's slider must really be deceiving these hitters because it just has so much movement. Late movement, it seems. Gentry 1 for 2. He grounds to Peichel for out number 2. And there's Joaquin Buck, 1 for 2. Single, an RBI today. One looks like across the catcher. Grounded to Pruitt. Should do it for out number 3. We got heart of the order due up here. Baker, Prouse, and Sparks, 4, 5, and 6. And here's Kyan Baker. He's 1 for 2. As Odell, lefty specialist, again is activated. 1-2, and that one's fouled away. There's Pepperonis for the first out. There's whispers that Tater Pepperoni's brother Spud, his younger brother, is going to be making an appearance next season. Getting a lot of attention from the scouts across Cheese League Baseball. There's Case and Prowse steps in, 1 for 2. Popped up. Gentry puts it away. There's out number 2. And here's Lucian Sparks, 0 for 2 today. See how much longer Odell lasts out there. Gentry with the diving stop. No chance at first, though. So a little 2-out base runner here. Here's Mike Gilmore. Because Mike Gilmore had a rough regular season. He should be a power hitting second baseman, or well, actually first baseman. I apologize. Just really didn't put it together this year. Actually, he is their everyday second baseman. Should be. Chang is their everyday first baseman. Would be. There's right to Quinto, and that's out number 3 there. So moving right along. Bottom of the 6th. Marauders still lead at 4-1. We have Stetson Fuller leading it off. He's 2 for 2. Oh, and he gets plunked. I don't know if that's intentional or not. Hearing a lot of chatter back and forth between the dugouts. Hopefully we can keep it civil here. Good speed on the bases as Wilder Plow steps in, 0 for 2. And 3-1, good hitters count here for Plows. Hit very well into the gap. That's extra bases for sure. Runners coming home. It's gonna be a triple for Wilder Plows. And the Marauders lead at 5-1. And here's Julian Park, 0 for 2. No outs, runner on third. And I expect we're going to see somebody coming out of that Rampage bullpen. That one's hit. McFreddy puts it away. Runner's coming home, play at the plate, slides in safely. 6-1, Marauders lead it. Here's Tater Pepperonis. High and inside chin music. Pepperoni's 0 for 1 today. 2-2 pitch. Fouled away into the Marauders dugout. Popped up. Not a chance. 2-2. And again, but no chance. Right to Sparks for the second out. And here we go. Dainty Simon coming out of the Rampage bullpen, looking to settle things down here. With 2 outs, bottom of the 6th, Raina McLongthrope in. She's 1 for 3 today. Hits that one a ton. Holy cow. Out of the ballpark, into the harbor. Raina McLongthrope. Solo shot. 443 feet into the harbor. First home run, first RBI of the playoffs. Marauders lead at 7-1. And here's Quinto, 0 for 2 with a walk. She pops that one up. Pruitt goes out. Picks that one off. And there's out number 3. Rampage have a little bit of a mountain to climb here if they want to come back. We have Derek Peichel leading it off. And Majors is going to take over from McLongthrope at third base. Give her the rest of the game off. That one's fouled away. Odell trending in the red. See his velocity, accuracy, and junk now in the red as well. And stamina. He's just flashing red all over the place. This will definitely be his last hitter. That one's popped up and carrying quite well. Buck puts it away for the first out. Here's McFreddy, 1 for 2 with a single. And we're going to see Von Crum come out of the Marauders bullpen to finish this game off. A good pitch to me, but all right. There's a good pitch. Nice bite on that slider. That one's hit right at Liu. Out number 2. Rampage down to their final out now. As Kellen Webb steps in. Don't forget, folks, we only play 7 innings here in Cheese League Baseball. Like to keep these games quick and entertaining for you. There's a pop-up. And foul away. 1 and 2 on Webb. And this should do it. Von Crum puts it away. Out number 3. And the Marauders win. And that Marauders offense really showed up today, didn't it? Let's take a look here at the lines. 1-5-1 for the Rampage. 7-8-0 for the Marauders. Of course, Colorado Buchanan pitched quite well throughout the game. You know, that 4-run bottom of the 3rd was kind of his undoing, unfortunately, and then the bullpen just couldn't hold it down. Let's take a look here at the offense. On the Rampage side, hits from Baker, Prouse, Sparks, Peichel, and McFreddy. Of course, there, Peichel with the RBI. 6 strikeouts on the Rampage side, 3 walks. On the Marauder side, lots and lots of hits throughout the lineup here. McLongthorpe, 2 for 4. I mean, again, your batting champ, she is just a force to be reckoned with. That long home run, 443-foot shot, solo shot, but nonetheless, it was in the harbor. Let's see who else had a really good game. Stetson Fuller. Stetson Fuller had a really rough regular season, so glad to see him turning around. Hopefully he keeps this up during the playoffs. 2 for 2, 2 RBIs. And a bunch of hits throughout, too, from Liu, Gentry, Buck, also Wilder Plows. And, yeah, lots of RBIs spread throughout that lineup as well. 5 strikeouts in total and 2 walks for the Marauders. So Odell gets the win. Farley gets the no decision, and Buchanan gets the loss. Von Crum came in, did a good job of shutting things down, and I suspect we will see more of Dainty Simon out of the Rampage bullpen. He was, of course, don't forget, folks, he was the league leader in wins, even though he's a bullpen pitcher, for the longest time, and had a disgusting ERA very early in the season. So he's a pretty darn good pitcher out of that Rampage bullpen. Our top 3 players, Stetson Fuller, 2 for 2, 2 doubles, 2 RBIs, and a run. Brandon McLongthorpe, 2 for 4, a homer, RBI, 2 runs, and a stolen bag. She is such a good base stealer. Just a 5-tool player. And then Brock Farley, 4 innings pitched, 4 hits, 1 earned run, and 2 walks. So the Marauders starter gets the shout out there. So there it is, folks. Game number 1, Rampage versus Marauders, and the Marauders win 7-1. Let's return to our season hub. Give you guys a preview of what is to come in the next playoff game. As you can see, that's how the semifinals look right now. Olympians lead at 1-0, or 1-0, I guess, over the Steamrollers, and of course we just saw the Marauders win. Our next game will be the Olympians and Steamrollers. We're going to have Ariela Fuentes versus Damian Hale. Should be a good pitching matchup. So that game will broadcast. Actually, we're going to have 2 games broadcasting tomorrow. That is Saturday. I don't even know what the date is. It is Saturday, September 19th. We're going to have 2 games broadcasting. We're going to do a 8 o'clock and a 9 o'clock broadcast. So 8 o'clock, you're going to see Olympians versus Steamrollers. 9 o'clock, you're going to see the Rampage versus Marauders. So should be lots of fun. It's Saturday night Cheese League Baseball, and I can't wait for you guys to join us. This is lots of fun. So that will be it for me, folks. thank you so much for watching here. Cheese League Baseball, or Cheese League Playoffs. And, yeah, see you guys tomorrow. Don't forget, 8 o'clock, first pitch, Olympians versus Steamrollers. 9 o'clock, first pitch, Rampage versus Marauders. All right, folks. See you then. Take care. Bye.